Good night. My name is Ariana Calder Smith. I am from Region 4. I will be entering grade 5. Some of the behavior of the children in my school are as follows. They steal, fight, and also lie. What does the teacher and HM do about the bad behavior? The teacher would talk to the children or give the children a few lashes or would send the children to the HM. If they cannot handle the matter, the HM would scold or counsel them. Or if the matter gets out of hands, the HM would call their parents or parent to let them know what the child is doing. Do they lie or disrespect teachers, fight or cheat or bully? They would try to disrespect the teachers, but the teachers would take the bad behavior in hands, letting the child or children know that he.
My name is Tyrese Jack and I live in Region 4. I recently just joined Farm 4, so I will be talking about my experiences in Farm 4 and 3. Farm 3 behaviors were usually students disrespecting teachers, um, bullying, like not students, but there was this one specific student that would always be bullied because of a lot of cheating was involved in Form 3 too. And a lot of fights took place inside the school. There has been a problem with upper farm students getting into relationships with lower farm students. The school responded to most of these things with suspension, expulsion, and calling the parents of the students. But in general, the students were just out of control, which caused one teacher to leave.
Social control and the school. Social control in a school can be maintained through several approaches. One, one approach is to establish clear and consistent rules. These rules must be formulated by the pupils, parents, and teachers to create a feeling of belonging among the partners involved. In addition, pupils must be made aware of the importance of adhering to each rule and the consequences of breaking same. To get a positive outcome, the rules must be enforced regularly at assembly, in the classroom, and in and out of the school's premises. 2. Social control can also be maintained by promoting open communication among pupils, parents, and teachers. This will reduce the number of unnecessary conflict that occur between the parties involved as each person will be allowed to speak their truth without fear, while at the same time maintaining respect for each other. Often, in a school, teachers dominate discussion, leaving no room for the other parties to present their case in order to arrive at a conclusion.
The cause of deviant behavior in students can be because of many reasons that will cause them to lash out at school. These could include that a child might have a certain or an unpleasant living condition at home. They could be a victim of abuse. They could have a parent that neglect their responsibility to take care of them, etc. All these things can affect student in a certain way that will cause them to act delinquent. Additionally, peer pressure plays a major role also. If they see certain students behaving in a certain way, they might encourage other students to behave that way also. So we have to take into account peer pressure. But what can be done to help these students? We can implement consistent rules and have consequences when those rules are broken. For instance, you could put them in detention. And you could offer positive reinforcement for good behavior. So probably you can give them a token when they follow the rules and do what they are required. Additionally, you can provide counseling and support services to address emotional and psychological issues. And lastly, it is important for us to collaborate, or for teachers to collaborate with parents to create a more unified approach towards helping the students. Additionally, other ways in which we can help students outside of school is that we can enroll students in community-based programs, or maybe they could have a sports group. Probably they play basketball or cricket, etc. They could do arts or other extracurricular activities that would keep them active.